I am Kim Waite, and I teach Tuesdays at 9:30, a Hatha class. We just had a super fun class in Oak Park. And then I teach Wednesdays, Sculpt and Tone, where we use light weights in a Hatha class, 12:15 on Wednesdays, Saturdays at 10:30 in Evanston. And then I do a Friday Yoga for Core, where we really focus on the bandhas, the pelvic floor, and the abdominal muscles. That's at 9:30 on Fridays. This just happened. We were doing lion breath, where everybody is, there's tongue sticking out. I won't do it and scare you, but they were doing it like little kittens, and I said, really roar. And just now people were roaring so loud that it was really, really fun. It reminded me of when my kids were little and I first started teaching. I would bring them to the studio and they saw these grown-ups making these lion faces, and just the way it presented for them as kids of like what lion breath is and what yoga is and how much fun it is. I had zero desire to be a teacher. I had just had my twins and I had gained 60 pounds, and I was looking for something to do to lose the weight, and I needed it to fit in the schedule. And so I found some 6 a.m. Mysore classes downtown, and so I started doing that, and I really wanted to do handstands and like really aerobic sort of performative yoga. But I was going at 6 a.m. with all these other strangers watching the sunrise, and I realized how deep yoga goes, how truly healing it is. Stories were coming up in my body, really moving through a lot of energies and a lot of blocks that I had had. And then halfway through and then I joined teacher training with Moksha to really master yoga, because I wanted to be the best triangle in the whole class. And so it was very egoic in the beginning, really wanting to be the best. And then I started really getting into meditation and breath work and healing on a deep emotional, mental level, traumas and all kinds of stuff that was stuck that had never been really processed in therapy settings. I realized the body holds these stories. And so for me, the healing was that physical and emotional and mental alignment. And once I started teaching, and I was like, I wanted everybody to do what I was doing and what I was experiencing. So it's a dharma. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Yeah. I love this. I mean, I am always learning. I'm always studying. I'm always in some sort of program. I have scoliosis. I wore a back brace as a kid. So for me, just physical alignment and functional movements is crucial to my own being out of pain. But the path of yoga, the study of yoga I don't know how people don't do it every day. Like, that's how I'm at. I just feel that it's such a way of being of service to myself, to my children, to my loved ones. And I just said at the end of class, it's, when you go to yoga, everybody who loves you is benefiting. Like, this is service work to do this. And when we take care of ourselves, it's truly of service to others. So that's the way I look at it. It's always. Remembering Ahimsa, it's non-aggression, right? We meet ourselves in real time. I also have told this story. It's like when I first started, I started in Ashtanga, which was very, dynamic. I had a really bad headache, and I'm like, I don't want to do the yoga, but I thought I had to do this real dynamic practice. And then I'm like, what if I just twisted? What if I just did some breathing? And I started to understand that yoga is going to meet you right where you are, wherever you are. And so wherever you are, whether you've got new knees, whether you're overweight, whether you are suffering from sort of a panic disorder, whatever is going on, it's going to meet you right where you are. And that is what the yoga practice is just getting to the practice.